Is is this real? Is this happening? Oh my god. I'm back. Hey guys, it's Chaos. Welcome back. It's been a while. Where have I been? I don't know. 2 years ago, I got a job. Yeah, get a job. Yeah, I got a job. Started driving trucks. Made lots of money. It was good. Moved to Brisbane. Got out of my parents' house. Yeah, things went real bad after that. If you've seen the movie Requiem, yeah. If you haven't, don't watch that movie. Just don't, okay? Um, Stuff went a little sideways. Ended up having to move back into my parents' place, and then COVID happened. Yeah, that was fun. Well, it didn't really affect me. I just stayed at home all day, not doing much. So, big deal. A lot of people died. It's sad. Hmm. Well, anyways, we're back. It's been a while. I got my hands on some money. It was my money. It was my retirement fund savings. Hey, it wasn't doing anything there in the fund, right? So I took it all out. I put half of it on Tesla, and I put the other half into this. Ta-da! New computer. Got myself Oculus Rift, a few other fancy toys and stuff. Proper setup. New microphone. So now we can do this properly because I was really into the whole doing a video every day thing. Things were good. I was enjoying it, and then I started a job, and then it's work. I wasn't making much money. I wasn't getting anywhere in life, and I wasn't feeding the soul. So we're gonna go back to this. We're focused. We're properly set up. Everything is good. New computer, new sound, new. Well, that's an old camera, but it's the good one. Yeah. We're back. So what are we gonna do? I don't know. I have some ideas. In the before times, when I was last uploading videos, I sort of just did a bit of this, bit of that. This time I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something different this time. But no, this time I'm gonna do the same thing, but with more of a direction, more of a goal. I'm gonna be less all over the place and more one or two projects at a time. Really focus on them. We're not going to stuff around with too much of the 3D printing stuff just yet. You remember I said that I put half of my money into the Tesla stocks? Well, that was when it was cheaper a few months ago. And they kind of do this Tesla stock. So in a couple months' time, probably around Christmas, after Christmas, I'm going to pull that stock. I'm going to sell those stocks. And it's going to double my money or something. I'm going to buy myself a resin 3D printer. A nice resin 3D printer. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, so we're gonna focus on some stuff. What are we gonna focus on? Oh, by the way, I have a Twitter. If you haven't gone to my Twitter and followed me, then go do that. I post stuff. Some of you might remember this thing. I've been doing a bit of work on that in the meantime. I haven't been sitting doing nothing. Here's a full setup, picture of my setup. Yeah, so we're gonna focus on an electric motorcycle, and I've got some other stuff to show you, but let me just bring that up because it's in a place with a thing. Yeah, where did I put it? There. So I posted a couple of videos on YouTube recently. One of I called it Not a Rocket. The couple of people that I follow on Twitter, they build model rockets and stuff. So I thought, hey, I'm bored. Let me just cat up a rocket for no reason. And then that's what that was. And the other one is this. This is, let me get a nice picture of it. Let's look at this. This I call the E-Glide. This is going to be an RC glider. I've modified this EDF section. This is removable. So the white bit. Just the white bit. This is a project that I really want to get into from start to finish. I want to go through the process of working out how do you design something. So my videos from now on are going to be more educational than what they were before. I'm going to focus on, if you've got an idea for something, how do you go from idea to concept to development to production. I've had my fingers in all sorts of different jobs and areas of expertise throughout my life, so I have a fair bit of knowledge that I've developed in the last 20 years or so that I can share with you. And this is going to be a good project, not because I want to build an RC plane or anything, but because it's going to go from the concept and design to the fundamental structure. How do you do all the mechanisms, the wiring? How do you work that stuff out? And so the educational side of it is going to be about working those things out rather than just showing you how it's done. Why do you do certain things? Why are certain things done a certain way? And why do you not do them a certain way? That sort of stuff. So this is going to be one of the projects. This is going to be small scale. It's very doable for most people. And when I get my resin printer, this is something we will build. We will, once the CAD and everything is, the design is done, we will actually print it out and build it. The other thing we're going to be working on is that electric motorcycle, the Chaos e-bike. Now, the one that I just showed you before on Twitter is the old version. I've got some sketches for a new version. I'm quite excited about it because it takes the design in a whole new direction. And it just looks so much better. There's a lot of design features in it as well that make it easier to construct, build, etc. than this previous one, which was all carbon fiber monocoque. And it's a nightmare to manufacture it, as well as a few other parts of it that are also a nightmare to manufacture. So with these two projects, the E-Glide and the motorcycle, we're going to work on how do we develop the whole pipeline of development from start to finish. And I'm going to go through it with you guys and show you how I've learned to do these things. And a lot of it is self-taught. You know, if you don't know how to do something, there's this thing called Google. Now, that's really insulting to say that to some people, but no, it's a serious skill to be able to learn how to use Google to find what you want. If you don't know how to do something, somebody's made an app that can do it for you. If they haven't made an app that can do it for you, after half an hour of looking for that app, you have more than likely learned all the things you need to know to do it yourself. These are the things that I've sort of learned along the way. And I want to just share how I've got these skills and how I get these skills. Because it's one thing to, show a man how to fish. But if you teach a man how to teach a man how to fish, then you don't have to teach any men how to fish. Right? Yeah, okay. So, we're back. Like, make a comment, tell your friends. Go to my Twitter. I do a lot of posting on there very often. Tell me what you think of the new setup, the sound, the audio. Is it better? Let us know. I'll see you guys in the next video.